King of Sports, New Japan Pro Wrestling.
We have seen here on New Japan Strong and controlling the left arm of Adrian Quest. And you talked about the term break, that being the key. Really, that's what is at stake here for the 8 athletes in Lions Break Crown.
I mean, the pressure is on for every one of these Lions. They have an opportunity, while they have wrestled around the world and have experience, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to really turn heads in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Adrian Quest, for example, he's been wrestling for quite a while. And, you know, to be able to sort of emerge from the shadows and to win something like this, it's going to open the eyes of those New Japan officials. And it could lead to opportunities in Japan or anywhere.
Absolutely. These young men have great opportunity in front of them as Clark Connors begins to put the work in on Clearwater.
Now, of course, the Young Lions Cup in Japan happened last year. Clark Connors got a chance to be a part of that. And that tournament was eventually won by Carl Fredericks. And Carl Fredericks winning the New Japan Cup in the fall. He got the opportunity. It was originally scheduled to be in the New Japan Cup in the spring of 2020.
Well, he certainly serves as an example of what can happen if you turn some heads, show what you've got. Clark Connors showing Clearwater that he's the better wrestler. So far, he has proven it.
Yeah, Connors shooting the half and putting Clearwater's back down. Of course, Clearwater, a original trainee, Roger Ruffin, the NWF school, and having trained as well with Machine Gun Carl Anderson.
Now, Clark Connors has to be careful because Clearwater has a very devastating maneuver called the Midas Touch, a big boot that can come out of nowhere. So he's got to be very careful.
And the former defensive back, Clark Connors, who then set his sights on professional wrestling but has brought that gridiron mentality to the squared circle.
Oh, he's gritty. Goes for a hip toss. Clark Connors blocks.
Connors went to reverse his own hip toss. Clearwater stopped him and catches him with the neck breaker. He'll go for a quick cover here. Is this enough? Sparky Ballard gets to 2 and then kicks out. When you look at Clearwater with such a pedigree and an attitude that he brings with him, biggest man in the tournament, no doubt.
Absolutely. He's big and he's explosive and he's fast.
DKC, a real wild card. And Logan Riegel, the tag team specialist who's gotten the opportunity with his brother over in England. Every week on New Japan Strong roster with the leverage advantage.
No surprise there. Rosser, the bigger man. Rocky is going to have to use his speed and agility to be able to escape from under the grasp of Fred Rosser. Of course, Rocky doing what Rocky does, getting inside the heads of his opponents. Azúcar. Sometimes it's not so sweet as you think.
Rosser coming forward. Good, strong collar and elbow tap. Rocky snatches a side headlock.
Will he be able to hold on to the head of Fred Rosser? Rosser just tosses him off of him. Rocky obviously
like running into a brick wall.
Forever. Forever. Forever.
Forever.
Forever. I don't think you'll be able to take down. Oh!
Well, forever can be a very long time for Rocky Romero, and I think he just tagged in PJ Black. Things not going so well.
Oh, and tackles PJ Black right off the bat.
All right, so now Misterioso gets tagged in after PJ Black gets put down.
This is going to be an interesting clash here. Both men very innovative with their style. the Lucha Libre style and the South African style of PJ Black.
Right, you might say, okay, this could be a culture clash in the ring, but PJ Black has traveled the world and I think has sampled just about every style of wrestling there is to have.
Able to get the upper hand with a dropkick to Misterioso. It's very hard to figure out PJ Black.
Well, you don't want to put him in a box. You don't want to confine him to any one particular way. Oh, wait a second.
Up and over on the apron.
And now Rosser looking to take advantage and dumping PJ Black straight up and down into the ring. Down on the floor, Romero is down. Things are not looking good for the Romero PJ Black team.
1.
That backdrop to the apron might just be what
2.
Fred Rosser and Misterioso needed.
Rosser landing heavy across the torso of PJ Black and tying up the leg, not even a 1 count. PJ reaching out for a tag. Still a long way away, but Rocky's even further away. Alex, he's down on the floor.
Well, Misterioso absolutely annihilated him with a dropkick. Fred Rosser very, very knowledgeable about what to do when an opponent is down, working on the stomach of PJ Black.
Hey gang, we got Gekiochi-kun from Lek.
Gekiochi-kun?
It's a magic sponge that can clean without soap.
What? Really?
That's pretty cool. Just add water. Stain coffee mugs? No problem. Grime on the sink?
Grime was removed. That's pretty cool.
And it works on glass.
I can see my reflection in that thing.
It's pretty cool.
Let me show you the magic. My shoe. That is one clean shoe.
That's super cool.
We love Gekiochi-kun!
Would be in the doghouse of Guerrillas' Destiny. Incredible athleticism by ACH, able to backflip and dropkick the powerhouse that is Tangaloa.
Drop kick caught him in the midsection, brings him down to sides, and ACH continuing to chop away here on the former defensive lineman from the University of Texas, El Paso.
Big dropkick, downing a big powerhouse that is Tangaloa. I have to say, I've never seen a more focused ACH.
And now Alex Zayne, who some might say is anything but focused, but perhaps for all of the unorthodox moves he used, maybe that's his comfort zone.
Probably one of the most exciting high flyers in the world right now. Let me just say that if he had his Taco Bell fix, then he's focused, and he's ready.
Maybe Taco Bell's going to get an Alex Zayne fix. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Maybe they'll start having Alex Zayne on the menu.
I think they should.
Well, certainly if they get a win here over the Guerrillas of Destiny, I got a feeling they'll be rolling out the red carpet for him at every franchise around the country. But Tangaloa stops him cold in his tracks.
Gets all the contents out of that Crunchwrap Supreme with a gut.
Tries to go over and tag Tama, but instead Zayne brings him back over to the red corner and another tag with ACH.
Very impressive. Just when you thought that the Guerrillas Destiny were going to have the upper hand, Alex Zayne is able to stop him. Great tag team action. Drop down on the drop kick by ACH and a double hip toss.
Tama coming in to get him some. Oh my goodness.
God, double drop kick. Incredible chemistry being shown by Alex Zayne and a very focused ACH.
All right, so Jeremy Marcus having words with Alex Zayne. And wait a second now. Tangaloa got out of the way. Tama Tonga capitalizes, and Alex Zayne gets caught. But the first move was Tangaloa on the floor, avoiding ACH and going to work on the floor. That's Tama Tonga wearing out Alex Zayne. Into the ring post right in front of us. My God, his head just rang off the steel.
3, 4.
This is not a place you want to be at with the
6,
rabid dogs, our
7,
Gorillas of Destiny. It's
8,
Tamatanga punching
9,
away at Alex Zayne
10,
and Tangalao.
11.
It's amazing
12,
to think about a couple of years ago.
13,
there was a split
14.
within Bullet Club, and there.